Hey guys, it's your friendly Asian buddy, Ryan. And today I have with me the Duke 2 by Vicious Ant from the Philippines, my home country. And sitting on top is the Aspire Nautilus GT Mini, looking very sexy. It is a great setup. I'm really enjoying this mod. I'm really enjoying this tank. So let's take a closer look at this mod and I'll give you my thoughts on the Duke 2. So this is the box. So the box is really nice. Looks like a brown leather with the Vicious Ant engraving over here and the Duke too. And inside the box you'll only get your warranty policy card, no manuals, no USB cables, and here is the mod. Wow, looking really sexy. So they said it is a self-adjusting 510 connection and it has a single 18650 battery configuration, and at the bottom it says Duke SX V2.0 serial number 94, manufactured by Vicious Ant. Looking neat. And the emblem, I think the emblem is stainless steel. Yep, it is a stainless steel brush finish. And the body is made from T7 aerospace grade aluminum. I don't know what that means, but it sounds really high end. And I like this beefy firing button. Yep. I'm not a really big fan of joystick, but this one looks really good in here. And the Duke 2 is engraved deeply. I like that. Looking really nice. So, they said it is a Cerakoted finish. I don't know what Cerakote means, so I've looked on the website and it says it is a unique ceramic structure and formulation. It is a polymer ceramic coating that enhances a number of physical performance properties including abrasion, wear resistance, corrosion resistance, chemical resistance, impact strength, and hardness. So this is basically a protection. Looking really nice. And it has a quick release battery cap. Well, there's no battery sign over here. So we'll just assume it's negative. Nothing on the inside. Well, you see some negative here, so maybe we'll assume that this is negative. See? So, let's compare it with my other single latent 650 battery mods. There you go. So see how beefy this Vision Ant is. And I think this one is a Yihi chip as well. Yep. So it is a little bit smaller than the XX Mini, but it is a lot way thicker compared with this single latent 650 mods. So this is a little bit on the beefy side. So let's try out some atomizers. So this is the Ether RTA, or I already made a review on this tank. See the link on the top side. So look at this. The Ether RTA had some little gaps over here, and I think it's already fully screwed. And there's still a little bit of a gap. Nope, so that's not looking good on the Ether RTA. And that's a 24 mm. So, the GATA RTA by QP sits in perfectly with no gaps. If you notice that, I already have the spacer on the GATA, but still, it sits perfectly, no gaps at all. And that's 24 mm. So let's check about the 25, like the Blotto. Yep, so the Blotto sits in perfectly as well. Oh no, there's still gaps on the Blotto, and you'll get overhang with 25 mm atomizers. So I think limited 24 mm atomizers will sit in here, like those who doesn't have too much extruding pin. See? The Blotto and the Ether RTA has a long extruding pin, so that's why there's gaps. So let's try some 22 mm atomizers. So this is the Dwarf MTL 22 mm. I already made a review on this RTA, looking really sexy. Wow, no gaps, no overhang, sitting perfectly with the Duke 2. Perfectly. Wow, it's looking really nice. Oh, my battery cap fell off. Well, because there's no battery, so that it moves around a little bit. But once there's battery inside, it goes in perfectly. So here is the Nautilus GT Mini, the 22 mm, looking really sexy. Wow. So what I think, the 22 mm atomizers is gonna look really good on this mod. Like, I think the perfect atomizer for this mod are 22 mm. So your positive goes inside, and if this is a negative sign, then it's good. So click the fire button 5 times to turn on the device. It's on. So if you push the joystick down, nothing's gonna happen. So you have to push it up for a while. In here you'll see your brightness increasing, and then push it down again to lower down your brightness. If you push down to 0, you'll get a dark screen. So you might think that it's malfunction, but it's not. We just got a 0 brightness screen. So push it up again to adjust your brightness. And if you click the joystick, you'll see your wattage going red. In here you can adjust your wattage, going really fast. So it is stuck to 5 watts. Can go up to 100 watts. It doesn't round robin. Click it again. You'll change into your joules and your temperature. And if you click again, You'll have your nichrome. Nichrome, TCR, stainless steel, titanium settings. And if you click again, you're back to your wattage. Alright. And if you click to the right, nothing's gonna happen. If you push the joystick to the right, nothing's gonna happen. And if you push the joystick to the left, you'll have your novice screen. So push it back again to the left, you got your advanced screen. So that's really easy to use. I like it. So there you have it, the Vicious Ant Duke 2. So pros and cons. Cons. Well, my only con would be I'm not really a big fan of joystick, but they already fixed that. They released another Duke 2, the DNA versions where they use the DNA buttons. So some guys like Yihi, some guys like DNA, and that's something that you already got an option from. Like you can choose either you go with Yihi or you would go with the DNA chip. Personally, I like the DNA chip better, but the Yihi really gives you more power, but it drains your battery life really fast. That's the only bad thing about the Yihi chip. But still, it is a good chip. And right now, I'm using it with the Dwarf MTL. Really sexy mod. Look at that. Isn't she sexy? Wow. Awesome. That's my only cons. And they've already fixed that. And I was about to say this. My other con would be it would be so much better if they're gonna use a 21700 mod. And the thing is, they already did. Vicious Ant already released Duke 2, the 21700 versions, and I have to give them a pro for that. So, this Duke 2 with the Yihi chip is a little bit outdated because they've already released a Duke 2 with a DNA chip and Duke 2 21700 with a DNA chip. But still, let's talk about the pros of this mod. Like, pros. The machining. The build quality. It is awesome. It is top notch. It is one of the best. And the emblem. Look at the Vicious Ant emblem. It is a stainless steel brush finish. So that's a big pro. The battery cap. The engraving. What it feels in the hand. It is very ergonomic. It is very, very comfortable with the hands. I love using it. And the big firing button over here. It is flat on top, so it doesn't feel weird or anything. I really like that. And what else? Oh, the Yihi chip. It is a very good chip. It is very accurate and efficient. And the overall looks of this mod, it is very outstanding. What else could I say? Well, there's nothing bad to tell about this mod. Like I said, if I get my hands on the Duke 2 21700 stab wood, then it's an end game for me. Like, I'm done with mods. That's my dream mod. So that's it for this video. Please comment down below on what you want me to review next. And don't forget to like if you like this video. And don't forget to subscribe. Peace.